So you're telling me you're gonna lock me up if I don't give you the Epstein files that have disappeared? How am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to give you the Epstein files if they disappeared? You would get me a Big Mac from McDonald's? Well, lucky for both of us, I have an extra copy right here. And let me begin reading it to you. Ghislaine Maxwell. I didn't know her too well, but I wasn't there, so I couldn't have seen her there. Prince Andrew. He was there. I saw him. He was there, Prince Andrew. He's a great guy. Great guy. It's sad to see his name mixed up in this, because it's just not true. But I did see him there. He's a great guy. We talked a lot about a lot of things, honestly. We talk a lot about the Queen. We talk about just politics. We talk about a lot of stuff. I mean, seriously. Bill Clinton. We knew he was there. Crooked Hillary. Crooked Bill. The whole family's crooked. I mean, come on. Obviously he's gonna be there. Right. If I could put a parlay on who else would be there, it would probably be Hillary. Crooked Hillary. She probably went with him, but she probably didn't want to see what he was doing there, because he was doing a lot of bad stuff. Let me tell you, that guy's a crooked, bad guy. I crossed this one out because it's not true. It says me, Donald Trump, but I put nuh-uh, so it cancels out. Oh, Hillary Clinton. I told you. It was going to be the next one. I told you. I mean, seriously, if I bet you $1 million, I'd be $1 million richer, because Crooked Hillary is on the list. Can we believe that? I can believe that. I think I can believe that. David Copperfield. Honestly, I don't know who David Copperfield is. I haven't talked to him too much. He seems like a great guy, tremendous guy. We briefly talked. Not on the island because I wasn't there, but we briefly talked on the way to the island, and he was very chill. He was a calm dude. We'll go into the next one. Alan Dershowitz. Sorry if I got that wrong. I'm not sure if I got that right, but that's Epstein's attorney. I mean, he's the right-hand man. I could see him being there. I'm not saying that he was there, but I could see him being there. I'm pretty sure I saw him there. Leonardo DiCaprio. This one kind of hits home. I like The Notebook. I like Titanic. What other love movies is he in? He's in a lot of love movies like The Notebook. That's a great film. Leonardo DiCaprio stars. I don't think that's Leonardo DiCaprio. No, I just like the Titanic. I like it when the boat sinks. That's my favorite part, when the boat sinks. Because, come on, seriously, how stupid can we be? The boat is sinking. It's gonna sink. It's not indestructible. But these people, they go on the Titanic, and the boat sunk. If I were to build a boat, it'd probably be the best boat there was. It would probably be better than the Titanic. Actually, it would be better than a Titanic, because I know how to do these things. A lot of people don't know how to do these things, but I do. I would make the boat not sink. Al Gore. He's the former vice president. Can you believe that? Former vice president. Are we kidding? Not my former vice president. Stephen Hawking. What was he doing there? What could he even been doing there? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know the guy. I didn't know the guy until he died. I found out who he was, and apparently he's at this island. But I researched the guy. What is he doing at this island? I mean, seriously, he's kind of stuck where he's at. So I'm not sure if he could do anything at the island, but it says in this made-up list that he was there, so I'm sorry if I get this wrong. Ehud Barak. He's Israel's prime minister. He was there. I believe this one because I talked to him a couple months ago, I think it was, and I said, "What are we doing, guys? We got to cease fire. This is a bad war. A bad war." And he said, "No. Because you didn't pay me the $5 that you owe me when we played dice at Epstein's Island." I said, "Are you kidding me? We're talking about $5. We're talking about innocent lives here. I just want people to stop dying." This one's really sad. This one hurt my heart, hurt my feelings because I had to delete a lot of music. Michael Jackson. He should make a song, "Remember the Time." Do you remember the time when we were at Epstein's Island? Do you remember the time? That could be a hit song. Marvin Minsky, AI pioneer. I mean, really, we have these intelligent people, this rich person, very rich people, and it's an AI pioneer. What do you think's going on there? Business, obviously, not anything else but business. Kevin Spacey. I saw that one coming. Kevin Spacey kind of gives me a little creep. I talked to him a couple years back before I ran for president. A nice guy. Just a little too nice of a guy. A little too nice of a guy. He did a lot of things I didn't like. He was good in Baby Driver. But that's it. I don't know the guy, personally. This one's really sad. George Lucas. I mean, can we believe this? At this point, I think this list is made up. George Lucas. The guy that made Star Wars. Are we serious right now? The guy that made Star Wars was on Epstein's Island. George Lucas turned to Palpatine. This is ridiculous. I don't believe this. This is fake news. Fake news, this list here. Because I didn't see him on the island. So I don't think he was there. I'm going to clear his name right now. I would say he wasn't there. He was not there. Kate Blanchett. Naomi Campbell. Heidi Klum. This one's kind of sad. Bruce Willis. I mean, are we kidding? Bruce Willis was on the Epstein Island. I also did not see him there, so I'm going to clear his name. I don't think that's true. I don't think Bruce Willis was there because I would have seen the guy. I like the guy. One time I shook hands with him very hard. We had a good handshake. You know, I like my handshakes. When I shake people's hands, I pull them towards me. This guy, I never got to shake his hand on the Epstein Island, so I don't think he was there. Bill Richardson, former governor of New Mexico. And guys, let's think about this. He's the former governor of New Mexico. Where is New Mexico? Right on the border of Mexico. This guy changed the name of the state to New Mexico so he could import illegal immigrants into this country and call it New Mexico. That's wrong. Wrong. He should be indicted. He should be put in jail. And I think he was on this island. I did see him. Cameron Diaz. I let that one sit for a little bit. Ava Anderson Dubbin. Former former Miss Sweden. I think we know how she became Miss Sweden. She definitely got touched. for that position and that role. I'm not saying she did. She probably did. She did. I saw her. Alec Baldwin. I like him in The Cat in the Hat. I liked him in The Cat in the Hat. He was funny in The Cat in the Hat. But this is a surprise to me. Alec Baldwin, I mean, come on, seriously. This guy has had a lot of allegations. Even a bad word allegation. Alec Baldwin, I could see him being there. I didn't see him there. I could see him being there. But I did like him in Cat in the Hat, so I'm going to say that that's false, fake news. Ivana Trump. Not true, she wasn't there. I didn't let her go. Ivanka Trump. Also not true, I didn't let her go with me. But that's the list, and these names don't exist because it's not the official list, so it's not real. Okay? Unfortunately, I was crossing my fingers when I said every single name. I've been crossing my fingers every single time I said a name. That means I was lying. And by the way, the reason why I lied is because you didn't bring me my Big Mac. I asked for a Big Mac when I came in here for interrogation, and you didn't give me my Big Mac. So I crossed my fingers every time I said a name because I was lying. Now I'd like to speak to my lawyer. I said I would like to speak to my lawyer. I said I'd like to speak to my lawyer. Excuse me. I'd like to speak to my lawyer. Please. Please give me my lawyer. Please. Please give me my lawyer. I want my lawyer.